I'm Ray, and this is the Reels Today for September 2024. And today, it's all about the words of wisdom.
33 years ago, I auditioned 7 times for the wonderful role of Commander Riker. The last few callbacks took place in Gene Roddenberry's office. Gene Roddenberry told me in those meetings that his vision of the 24th century would look like this. There would be no sexism. There would be no racism. There would be no hunger. There would be no greed. And all of the children would know how to read. And that has stuck with me. And as we are going through this period of awareness, it keeps popping into my head. It's a wonderful memory. And I hope by sharing it with you, it will help you believe that we can live a future like that.
This universe opens its doors only to those who pay enough attention. Whichever door has been opened for you in your life has opened because you paid attention to that dimension of life. Yes or no? That's the only way it works.
More than asking the question, who's right and who's wrong, the question should become, how do we heal?
Everything good that has happened to me has happened as a direct result of helping someone else.
Yeah.
Everything.
That's a powerful thing to say.
That is,
and it's true to this day.
Just the way it is.
In an interview, Jackie Chan was asked, "Jackie, are you happy with your life?" Jackie Chan replied, "You know, I once heard some very wise words. The difficult job you complain about is the dream of someone who's unemployed. The mischievous child that tests your patience is the dream of the childless. The small house you think is too cramped is the dream of someone who's homeless. The modest savings you worry over is the dream of those drowning in debt. The health issues you consider burden. Some are the dream of someone fighting a terminal illness. The fact that your mistakes are not on display for the world to see is the dream of those haunted by their past. The peace of mind you have, the restful sleep you enjoy, the meal you easily access. These are dreams for those living in war-torn regions. We must be happy everything we have. After all, nobody knows what tomorrow might bring."
I don't like being rich. I have made a lot of money and I have more money than I need, but there's some weird game in society where it's still not enough. And when I first made a lot of money, it took away my purpose. I needed to make money to survive. That made me fight. And then when I didn't need to fight anymore, I kind of felt a bit lost. And it took me a long time to realize that life isn't meant to be a transaction. It's not meant to be give and take. I'll help you only if you help me. It's not about how much money I've got. It's about what I can do with that money to help other people. That is really what makes life worth living. And the big thing is give without take.
What do you mean everything is God?
There's no failure. There's no wrong. Whenever something doesn't go my way, it's because it wasn't supposed to. So when I say everything is God, you trust God. You think of the positives, not the negatives. If it didn't happen, my brother told me, if one door closes, if you sit there and you staring at that one door, you're not looking around. 1,000 other doors have opened. All you gotta do is look around. You staring at the door like a dog stares at a tennis ball. It's like, no. When I say everything is God, I'm saying everything is not all bad. Sometimes the things that you think is failure is actually successes. How do you interpret not just the business, but life? There's always good and bad.
It's the deal between you and God, because God, he said, if you want me to fill up your pockets, you have to empty them. If you don't empty them, I can't fill them back up. And you need to do it in hiding. You're not supposed to show it. And these are things that have been taught to us in over generations and generations and generations. We must give in order to receive.
You and I have the courage to say to our enemies, there is a price we will not pay. There is a point beyond which they must not advance.
I'm Ray, that's the Reels Today. Thanks for watching. See you again next time.